We've spent a lot of time here talking about self-knowledge, which is clearly one of life's more important skills. And I'd like to suggest a number of things today that are on the easy side of self-exploration. Certainly there are a lot of complicated methodologies and tools that one could use, but I'd just like to suggest some easy ones that everybody can use starting today with the notion of learning more about yourself and exploring who you are, what your passions are, and what's important to you. The first one is meditation. And I don't mean getting involved necessarily in some traditional school of meditation. I mean just stop thinking for a moment. Just clear your mind and see what comes up. See the kinds of things that tend to get your attention and try to draw some conclusions about why those things are there and why you are interested, attracted to, or preoccupied with them. Another thing you can do is journaling, and this is one of the most helpful tools that I think is available to everyone. Journalizing allows you to write things down as they happen so you can see your life unfold before you. And again, this doesn't need to be complicated or lengthy. Just journalizing on a regular basis will be very valuable for two reasons. One, it shows how things progress over time. And it's good to say sometimes, well, I thought about that, or I looked at that, or I went over that, and this is what I concluded. But more than that, and I think more fundamental than that, is the notion that when you put your ideas into words, you have a different relationship with them. They're no longer just things that come and go. You've given them some thought and some time, and you've tried to express yourself in words that make sense to you. They only need to make sense to you. But once you go through that step of actually formalizing it and putting it down on paper, it's different than just an idea that goes by, and it's something you can go back and look at. Last, I'd like to suggest one of the great ways to learn about yourself is to try something different. Try something new. Maybe something you think that's out of character. Maybe something that's just an idea or a fantasy that you might try and play with just to see what you can learn about it. And I'm thinking here of a recent story about my niece, who I love very much, who left a very lucrative job in the financial world and thought she would explore what she might do with the rest of her life, and gave some thought to being a nomad for a while and living out of some sort of RV and touring the country for a few years and doing that as a lifestyle. But before she committed herself to that, before she sold her apartment and rearranged her life, she rented a van for a month. And she spent that month visiting some state parks and some beaches and some scenic areas. And she came back after a month and decided that, nope, that was not it. She was not going to be a nomad. We can close that idea off. But I credit her for actually taking the step and learning that that wasn't for her, rather than thinking for the rest of her life, I wonder if that might have been the right thing, or something good. So again, meditation, journaling, trying something new are all keys to helping you learn more about yourself so that you can make the best decisions about your life and the things you want to do and how you want to spend your time. It's always worth learning about yourself, either in the simplest or the most profound way. Here are some simple tools that I hope will help you. Good luck with that. If you enjoyed this video, join us for some more. Just click the subscribe button.